Playoff time came cold and windy to Veterans Stadium. The confident Cincinnati Reds were in town, defending world champions and eager to get started. Pete Rose could barely wait until the first pitch. The Rose signature slide set a tone for the entire series. Experienced hands like those of Johnny Bench took charge from the outset. Throughout the playoffs, the two teams seemed separated by a matter of inches and experience. When it counted, Cincinnati came up with every close play, while Philadelphia faltered on balls they usually nailed down cold. In Game 1, Don Gullett muffled Philly power, and Bench cut down Philly speed. Game 2 saw Jim Lomborg's 5-inning no-hitter disintegrate into a red runaway. In Game 3, Cincinnati finally looked human. Bench watched helplessly as Philadelphia rolled to a 6-4 ninth-inning lead. But the Reds could not be stopped. This was their year. Cincinnati accepted the 7-6 victory like a team that knew the hardest part was over. Philadelphia swallowed the bitter pill of playoff baseball. In just 3 games, the season had ended, and now someone else would celebrate. Even in the midst of a winning locker room, there were kind words for the beaten foe.
I think the Phillies are just right below the Reds, and I think the Reds are #1.
Johnny, how do you rate the Phillies this year?
Great. That's why I was particularly happy to beat them today. I didn't want to play tomorrow. I really didn't, and I came to the ballpark knowing that if they beat us today, they could come back.
The future looks great for the Phillies. I mean, they developed some guys this year like. Maddox had a great year for him. Johnstone, they found out he could hit if he played all the time, and Boone had a great year. I think the Phillies will be right back in there next year again.
They'll be back. If they stay together, they'll be back.
1976 had ended on a note of bicentennial blues. But a few days of defeat could not tarnish a year of glory. It had been a season for standing ovations and wide smiles. A town and its team sharing the pride of 101 wins and the finest year in Philadelphia baseball history.